Today is indeed the day of the Dragon Ball Super Special. 2 episodes on Fuji TV. It's been built up for quite some time, and I didn't think I was going to drop this extra video here because I thought we were done with information and leaks and whatnot, but I guess not. Even more information from more sources out of Japan. So I just want to say before we go any further that this video is going to contain spoilers for Dragon Ball Super episode 111 and 112, as well as a little bit of new information about the special. So you've been warned right now. If you don't want to be spoiled on anything coming up in the future, you know, this is your warning right here. This is your last warning. Like I said, I didn't plan on doing this video. There's going to be another video coming out a little bit later today in the afternoon that I did with MJTV. It's going to be about who's going to be able to defeat Jiren. That's coming up later in the afternoon. And then tonight, I will be bringing you guys my Dragon Ball Super episode 109 and 110 review, which will probably be, what it's going to be is it's going to be probably an initial reaction to the episode. Then we're going to be probably late tonight, late, or tomorrow, we're going to be doing a live stream where I'm going to talk with all you guys about the special. So look forward to that. Lots of videos coming out on the channel this weekend. Just extremely overwhelming. So let's go ahead and get into what we're talking about today. First and foremost, late last night, Anime Times wrote an article here with some new images about tonight's Dragon Ball Super Special. I'm going to read you guys what was translated here, but first, some new images. We have Goku face-to-face with Jiren. We have 17 and 18 donating energy for the Spirit Bomb, for the Genki Dama. Now, I want to clarify this right now because a lot of people are confused about this. The androids do have limitless energy. That is a fact. However, the energy they donate to Goku's Spirit Bomb is not the same kind of energy as their limitless energy. Limitless energy is more so stamina-based energy. The energy that Goku uses is called Genki, which is health energy. These are two completely different things. So I've seen a lot of people say that, oh, will 17 and 18's energy make the Spirit Bomb infinite? Not necessarily. Now, if they change that tonight, of course, I'll update it and I'll correct myself, but all of the information about it is based on the Japanese language, based on what these words mean. Ki, combat energy is not the same as Genki, which is the energy Goku uses, but we now have confirmation that they at least help. Then we have a photo here of Goku in his new form. As of yet, still really unnamed. I mean, there's a little bit of a name, but not anything official as far as a name for it. And then we have Frieza looking awesome in that shot, cunning. Like I said before, guys, this episode's going to have extremely high level animation. All the big dogs from Dragon Ball Super are back. Probably the most stacked episode since episode 66, which was, of course, the Vegeta versus Zamasu fight. And no matter what your feelings are about the Trunks arc, that fight was so well animated. Those little cuts were so beautiful. We're going to get a lot of good stuff tonight. So let's go ahead and check with Herms, of course. He is the, most, I guess you can say, experienced translator we have. This is a translation of what is over here on this page, all right? So let's talk about it. Not too much new information, but we got to talk about it here. With the Tournament of Power finally past the midway point, the Gods of Universe 11 issue an order to Jiren, crush Son Goku. We knew this already. Vermouth's going to talk to him. The mightiest warrior in Universe 11, Jiren, finally goes into action. Goku happily squares off against him. However, the moment Jiren unleashes his ki, every contest left in the ring, I guess he meant contestant, is overwhelmed by his storm of ki. We knew all of this already, all right? Moving forward, we're going to talk about 111, 112 here in a minute, all right? So stand by. Even the God of Destruction Beerus gasped in astonishment. That, to me, is a brand new quote. Yesterday, Toei updated their website. We found out that Jiren is supposedly on the level of a God of Destruction, but apparently even Beerus, when he sees Jiren power up, is going to be shocked. And that is going to be awesome, bro. There'll be a lot to talk about coming out of this special, guys. There'll be a lot of discussions going on. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue and raises Kaioken to its limits to challenge Jiren, but it's absolutely of no use. So we knew that already. Kaioken, Goku tries everything, forget it. Everyone despairs as Goku has all of his techniques knocked back and gets beaten to a pulp. So that's, of course, the Genki Dama. But then a torrent of ki never seen before erupts from Goku's prostrate body. Prostrate means when you're down, like when you're knocked down. That's what prostrate means, not prostate, not your balls. All right. Goku will not have energy coming from his balls. At least not with this form. Maybe the next one. But no. And that is what we know. So basically, to summarize, Jiren's going to beat the crap out of Goku, and then Goku's going to get a new surge of energy. Now, there's a lot of debate now about whether or not Jiren will beat up Goku in his new form or not. The community's divided on this, but we do see Goku in his new form powering up in the next episode preview that came out on Monday, the 32nd one, the extended one. And the new image that came out shows Goku, fighting, throwing a kick with his new form. It's on my Instagram and on my Twitter. So I think that he is going to fight Jiren in that form and still lose, maybe because his body's already been beaten up. But again, more information on this tonight. So we'll talk about it then. Now, let's talk about the spoilers for Super Episode 111 and 112. These are from the other Japanese magazine. There's Animedia and I think this is New Type, but I don't think this is New Type this time. We're talking about 111 and 112. We have a lot to discuss, all right? Let's get to it. Episode 111, this is going to be airing after the special. Extreme Battle of Another Dimension Hit versus Jiren. Universe 6's Hit and Universe 11's Jiren finally clash. We knew that going in, if you've been following the spoilers. Though Hit successfully paralyzes Jiren by evolving Time Skip. Now, that's interesting. That is interesting. Hit is going to actually get some hits, no pun intended, on Jiren with an evolved Tokitobashi. So Hit's not going down like a punk. I thought that Jiren was going to cuck Hit. But no, that is not the case right here, folks. Hit is not going down like a punk. He's going to come out there and actually land some blows on Jiren. And then it says Jiren breaks through with his stupendous power. So I guess he's going to power out of the time skip and figure something out. Of course, like we talked about before, his buddy Dispo already figured out how to get past the time skip. So this is really nothing that's, new. It says here, he then concentrates a ki blast in his hand to attack Hit with. So Jiren's gonna, of course, make an energy ball and hit with it. There's no word about any eliminations here. We don't know if Hit or Jiren get thrown out. Presumably, Jiren ain't going nowhere. Hit, I don't think so. Probably later on. I don't think this is going to be it for him. But seeing these two big, tough alphas, Hit and Jiren just smacking each other around is going to be so much fun. And I'm happy because it's not Goku. That's what makes me happy about this. I have nothing against Goku, but I like when other characters fight unrelated. So let's keep going here. Episode 112. This is coming out October 22nd. A Saiyan's Pledge, Vegeta's Resolve. The Tournament of Power is nearing its end. Of course, they've been saying that for how long? Though Cabba is fighting for the sake of Universe 6, he is having a tough battle against the super high-speed tackles of Universe 4's Monna. Now, Universe 4's Monna is kind of that weird kind of, it's like a female, girl-looking thing with a skirt, kind of a chubby thing. That's what they're talking about there. So Cabba's fighting Monna. Moving forward, it says, just as he thinks he's done for, amazingly enough, Vegeta saves him. So again, like I said in the previous spoiler video, Vegeta and Cabba are going to be having, that master-student moment, which again, I've said it before, I really hope that they branch this off into its own arc. I know a lot of you guys, including me, want to see Planet Sedal. I want a Planet Sedal arc. I'm not saying it has to be as grandiose as this arc or as long, but just a couple episodes of Vegeta and Goku going to Planet, Sedal in Universe 6 and meeting other Saiyans, I think would be fantastic, especially for Vegeta's character. I really want to see it. I hope they do it. It's, come on, do it. Moving forward, it says, though Vegeta rouses Cabba by telling him to fight to be the MVP, Frieza is not amused. So I think this whole thing is, Vegeta trying to encourage Cabba to be the MVP, but Vegeta's the MVP. He has the most eliminations of anybody. And the thing with Frieza not being amused, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know if he's going to end up getting his little anger for Saiyans back, but I feel like they already sort of teased that with the Frost episode where Frieza betrayed Frost. So I feel like they're not going to go down that route again, but who knows? Maybe he will start feeling some anger for Saiyans again, but I don't think Frieza's going to betray these guys. I think if he does betray them, it'll be after the arc's over if he's one of the winners. And the idea of Frieza being one of the sole survivors, I think is a great idea because then it lends itself to it being another arc. And I know some people are saying I don't want Frieza to be the main villain again. I'm not saying he has to be, but it just opens up more possibilities if he's at least one of the last survivors. So that's what I have for you. Episode 109, 110, 111, 112. This should be it when it comes to spoilers and leaks for the week, but I don't know because there's new stuff coming out every day. Websites are promoting stuff. Toei's updating. I'm going to be doing detailed bios when all the Toei stuff is translated for you guys. probably next week. I've also got a video coming out later today before the special talking about Jiren, who can beat him. That video will contain spoilers for the special on there. And then tonight, there will be the special review, and then the stream probably tonight or tomorrow, depending on how I feel and what's going on. So, because I don't want to overload you guys with videos, okay? It's going to be 3 videos today. I don't like 3 video days. I don't want you guys to have, I want you guys to be entertained, but I don't want to overload you guys. I don't want to upload too much, but this is something that I could not cover this, you know what I mean? I just had to do it. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Cabba, Vegeta, do you want the Sadal arc? Do you think Cabba, who's going to throw Cabba out? Will Vegeta betray him? I don't think so. And what do you think about Jiren versus Hit? I'm curious. Let me know. And by the way, I just want to say that real quick, I'm thinking that these 2 episodes, 111 and 112, happen at the same time. Like, I don't think that the Jiren Hit fight is like before the Vegeta Cabba fight. I think these are Vegeta Cabba and Monna thing. I think they're probably happening at the same time in 2 different parts of the stadium. That way it's not like, well, where's Jiren? Well, he's fighting Hit during this time. That's the way I'm seeing it play out. That's the way I would do it. Not saying how they're going to do it, but anyways, folks, take care of yourself and each other. Thank you, as always, for watching the video. It means a lot to me. Last week, we raised a ton of money for hurricane victims, and I'm very proud of my subscribers, all of you. Even if you couldn't donate, just being there was enough, and I thank all of you, and I'll see you soon.